What's up, strangers? How's it going? This is Dan from the Media Bros, and we are so excited to bring you one of our new segments today. This is our first in one of many epic reviews, and today we are going to be reviewing Fallout 3. I mean, Fallout 4. Sorry, they're just so similar in every way. I got confused for a second. But anyways, to start things off, we're going to take it to Scott and get his take on this game, if that's what you can call it. Take it away, Scott. Go.
Hey guys, it's Scott here from the Media Bros. I realize my voice will be a little bit shaky today. I'm sorry, it's almost like I was affected by some fallout. So, anyway, I guess to start with, I'm not a fan of Fallout whatsoever. I tried to get into New Vegas and 3 and all that, but couldn't do it. I guess it's just the fact that it really sucks, but I guess, just to be serious about it, it's too open. There's nothing there's everything to do, but that's the problem. There's no guidelines to anything, and I just really can't stand that. So, I mean, just basing it on that, the fact that it's post-apocalyptic, you think it would sound great, but when you're like, oh, well, here you go, you can just run around like an idiot, do whatever you want. I don't like that. It's just the fact that I want some guideline, I want an end goal, basically, where it's just making sure that you're doing everything correctly, rather than, oh, well, this might happen. Okay, that's great, but, I don't know, I just can't do that. From my understanding of the game itself, sorry, Fallout. I gotta get back on track. Oh, right. So, the beginning of the game, as far as I know, you're this dude who basically, his kid gets taken away or something or other, and you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna survive the apocalypse and go into the vault. And then you come out of the vault, and it's like, hey, my kid's kind of gone, but I'm just gonna do some shit. So I just don't like that, where it's such a broken storyline, pretty much. You're like, oh, well, maybe you get to hunt down the kid and see what happened to him. No, you just really don't care. I know a lot of the thing that was, like, huge about Fallout 4 was the crafting. I play Minecraft. I believe that. And it's just, oh, well, yeah, you can scavenge for stuff. Like, my friend was telling me, you can find, not space heat, but burners or whatever. And it's like, oh, you can make explosives or weapons. Like, I really don't care. I'm not going to dumpster dive for the entire game. And it just doesn't appeal to me. It's not what I would call fun. Dan and I were talking about Just Cause 3 that comes out on this Tuesday, and that seems fun. You can basically go around the world with unlimited sticky bombs, a grappling hook, and anything and everything at your disposal, and you can just do whatever. That's fun, because when you're doing whatever, you still think, okay, so there's this common goal I have to get to. That, I like it. It's just the guidelines where it's like, you can kind of mess around, but you still got to do this thing to get through the game. So I guess that's just why I don't like Fallout, although there is one mod that really caught my attention. They apparently made the, I think it's called the Fat Boy, whatever, the nuke launcher, modded with a sound file for the John Cena intro. So, you're not launching nukes, you're launching John Cena into battles. So, at that point, that's the only good thing I would really take out of the game. If somebody gave it to me, that's fine. If, otherwise, I wouldn't pay for it. So, I guess that's just my short opinion about the game itself. So, I'm gonna hand it over to Dan, and, here, have fun with Dan.
How the hell did I get here? Where did I go? Okay, alright, that's fine. Thank you, Scott. As always, that was a great take on it, but now it is my turn to take on it, and I am so happy to bring you guys the review of Fallout 3. Fuck, I mean Fallout 4. God damn it, I do that. I'm sorry about that. I guess the games are just so similar in every way, except for maybe a few fixed mechanics, but to me, that's just my general, concise of this game. But we're gonna go into detail about that. So let's start with our review of Fallout 4. Alright guys, what can I say about this game that already hasn't been said? I get it. It's a great game. Everyone loves it. Everyone has spent 60 plus hours on it. Probably maybe more. Probably maybe 100 hours more. So for everybody who hasn't gone outside for a week, guess what? You've been missing some great weather. It's been really warm outside. I mean, not in a bad way. Not in an apocalyptic type way. Except, maybe you don't know. Maybe because you've been inside all day. But anyways, don't worry about it. You just keep flipping your TV and you keep enjoying this piece of shit game that has just not been doing anything for anybody. I mean, you can like it all you want, but I mean, let's be honest. It only got maybe, what was it, 0.3 higher than Call of Duty Black Ops 3? Yes, the same franchise that delivers the same damn game every year got 0.3 less than this game. And that's nothing to take away from it. But, like I said, let's just get into this. Actually, one more thing. The hype around this game was insane. This game had more hype than the unbeaten Cincinnati Bengals. And that hype was way too strong. And we all saw what happened there. Sorry, Cincinnati. But, who cares? Anyways, let's get into this game. So basically, the whole point of this game is that you start out as some army guy, and as you're just getting used to your family, you all of a sudden have to go to the shelter because everything is going to be bombed. Which I get, that's fine. But I don't understand how everything running on nuclear technology is going to entice people to want to bomb different places. How does that make sense to me? I understand the rise for power, but I don't know. Maybe I just wanted something different. Maybe somebody going, off the hinges and just wanting to blow up everything. Who knows? I'm not a big fan of the Fallout franchise, but, maybe enlighten me. Let me know. Anyways, after you get into the vault, you literally sit in a tube and watch. You wake up just in enough time to watch your kid get taken away and your wife murdered. I'm sorry. I'm just not a big fan of cliches of just all of a sudden just waking up. That's that would never happen in real life. You're not going to just lay there and be like, oh, hey, that guy's stealing my rug. I mean, come on, people. Seriously, let's be realistic here. Nobody's ever going to just do that. He's in a cryogenic sleep. Who wakes up from a cryogenic nap? Who just I can wake up for this 5-minute window just to further the plot line. That's weak storytelling right there. If you wanted to have this character, have him work in the vault and have him maybe build a little bit of depth with the workers there and then have to do this tough decision of taking away his son, that would add a little bit more story to it. That would give the character a little bit more deeper background and a little bit more attachment to what's actually going on. Because then he would feel bad about what he did. But no, he's going to wake up just in enough time to see everything ripped away from him. Kind of like Tony Romo getting everything ripped away from him yesterday. Ugh. Am I right? Arts and crafts, Tony Romo, huh? So then, as soon as you get out of the vault, you immediately want to figure out what happened to my family. But instead, they just don't tell you that. They don't point you in any direction, which I get. But I just tired of the whole get up and just go. Do whatever you want. We don't care. We don't give a about the story. You go do whatever you want. Yes, along the way, he does give subtle hints about potentially wanting to find his kid, but let's be honest here, he doesn't give two fucking shits. That's what I'm going to give the game props for. They have managed to embody the typical asshole male. Dude just lost his wife and kids, gets out of the vault, it's you know what? I'm going to do whatever I want, because now I'm in an apocalyptic wasteland and nobody gives a shit. Holy, is that a giant cockroach? Ugh. I mean, let's be realistic. The game itself looks beautiful, but there's so many graphical errors and so many frame rate drops and too many bugs, literally. Cockroaches and just glitches. This game is definitely not perfect at all, so I don't know what the praise is. The graphics are barely a big leap from Fallout 3. You do the comparison, trust me, you really won't see a big difference, except for PC. Obviously, PC always having the best graphics. But, like, I guess another problem I have to say is that as soon as you get out, you go find your robotic butler, and he tells you he's been asleep for 200 years. So you mean to tell me that in 200 years, nobody's managed to make a civilization? Nobody's managed to try to step forward and be like, no, we need to make this world better. No, everybody just lives in the same wasteland, and then as soon as somebody tries to make a change, which we will get to, as soon as somebody tries to make a change, they just shit on it and say, no, we're gonna do whatever we want. Okay, dude, how does that make sense? That means people can't just do whatever they want. I mean, am I right, Jason Pierre-Paul? We shouldn't be playing with fireworks. I can do whatever I want. Dude, you should let go of the fireworks. What? Oh my gosh! But, then again, that's off to the side. Just like his fingers were off to the side and on the ground and over there and over there and, well, everywhere. But, sorry. But anyways, all I can say is that this game slowly just lets you do whatever you want. For me, that's not a good gameplay. For me, you need to have a little bit of a story development. You need to be able to have the thing tell you where to go instead of the map. Let's just talk about the Pip-Boy for a second. The Pip-Boy is so bloated and overrated that I was like, why does anyone need to use this? Like, literally everything you can do in this game is so down to a T, it's insane. Picking up skills, making your traits better. Like, how much stuff do I need to do in this game for my character? Not to mention, how much stuff can this dude carry? Is he the Hulk? Like, come on. Seriously? How much, like, going through the list of stuff that they carry and trying to give off to your aide? That's dumb. And let's just talk about the fact that the aide can actually be anybody. An android, a dog. Why do I need this person with me? Besides to carry my... Are they just a mule donkey or... That's the same thing. I'm sorry, folks, that was the same thing. A mule donkey? That makes no sense. I'm so stupid. Ugh. This game just frustrates me so much. But let's be honest. It is good, but it's just not great. For something that is so hyped and for something that is meant to be pushing leaps and bounds, in which case it does, it just doesn't live up to the expectations that everybody had. And before you arrest me, you can all realize that I'm right. It really doesn't live up to the expectation. You guys hype, I mean, I get it, we hype games so much nowadays that nothing ever lives up to the expectations. But let's be real, this could have been a lot better. And honestly, I would just say maybe Duke Nukem Forever had better graphics. And, well, we know how that game turned out. Anyways, I guess what I want to say is, this game does push you to the limit, and you do end up finding your son, and you do try to end up trying to make the world a better place, but when you find out that your son's actually just going to try to just murder a bunch of people and change things for the better, you're like, no, you can't take things in your own hands. Well, maybe it's time somebody does, because clearly nothing is improving. I mean, what are we here, Apple? We're just going to slowly upgrade every once in a while. But hey, wait a minute, let's make things bigger and then decrease them. And then bigger again, and then decrease them. With some slight slight technical technical changes. Just maybe. What if Apple's the destruction of the Earth? But anyways, all I can say is that the game is fun. You guys are into just doing whatever you want. The crafting, I think, was just something that was put in last minute, and I don't think it really made any sense to anybody. They're just like, man, this game is kind of sucking so far. What should we do? Well, maybe we should put crafting. People like Minecraft. That's brilliant. Should we make a DLC? No. Put it in, because they'll bitch about that. Why would they bitch about that? Well, I mean, why would we crafting DLC? Because we can make more money, they'll pay for it. No, give it to them. It makes no sense anyways. But anyways, like, I just don't get it. Like, why do you need to feel the need to craft? This is just so dumb and so bloated that they didn't need to put it in the game. It just made the game way more difficult, and it just made the game that much longer. I mean, honestly, I see videos of people just wanting to build stuff. Like, you can go to Minecraft and build it way better. It's a lot more fun, and it's cheaper. All I can say is that I don't think Fallout 4 is worth a $60 price. Honestly, it should have been dropped down to maybe like $40. I mean, for something that has not really had huge leaps and bounds over its last predecessor? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, that's the word I'm thinking of. I mean, I guess I'm just saying, like, maybe they should have just delayed the game and tried to clean it up a little bit and say, you know, maybe we should do this. But then again, that's left to the modders. Modders, keep doing what you're doing, make everything great. Because you guys made me keep my pants laughing when I saw the John Cena fat come out. That was one of the best things ever. And I would like to say that the face modding and everything, great. Good job Bethesda on that part. I'm just not a big fan of just getting out of the world and just going. Also, like, I like the object of, you know, danger always lurking. But then again, I need a break every once in a while. That's where other games separate themselves, because they're able to get the people a break from an enemy to just kind of breathe for a little bit. And I understand in this world you really can't breathe due to the radiation, but you know, also due to danger. But then again, it's like, give the guy a break every once in a while. Let him, like, catch his breath, do this. Like, even your own home can be attacked at any moment. I do like that aspect, but at the same time, it's kind of dragging me down. In both senses of the term. Because I do not monsters. But anyways, all I can say is that this game was fun. I just can't really recommend it yet because I'm just not over that hump. I guess there's a certain hump you have to get over to really do this, to understand it. But all I have to say is it's good, just not great. It's not what everyone expected. Definitely, I would go pick up a game like Witcher 3, which has just made such leaps and bounds, and it is 10 times of a better game, 10 times of a better story. Or Elder Scrolls, not as great graphics, but still a great game. And I am talking about Elder Scrolls 5. I'm just saying, it's good, just not great. If I had to give this game a score, I would give it the same score they give Jason Pierre-Paul's Hands, 7.8 out of 10. Good, but just not great. Like the Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, good, just not great. Or like Arts and Crafts. But anyways, guys, that's just my take. I hope you guys enjoyed this epic review. And now we go to Scott and hopefully get his final review and maybe some extra thoughts. Alright, thank you guys. Bye. Hey, look at that! I was joking. I'm here, and he's here too.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, alright. So what would you give Fallout 4?
2 out of 10, not enough scrap.
2 out of... Oh my gosh.
No, I just came off of playing Alien Isolation for like the past couple of days, and all they give you is scrap.
Scrap?
Yeah. I mean, they give you like all this other stuff for the stuff that you need, but yeah. I definitely agree with you on the fact that it's good, but not great. Just the fact that there's really too much to do and not enough motivation to do it.
You should give it a 7.8 out of 10. Too many bugs, not enough Cincinnati Bengals. That's our official review. 7.8 out of 10. Too many bugs, not enough Cincinnati Bengals.
Alright.
Alright, thank you guys. Peace out, strangers.
You think it's time to fucking rock and fucking roll out of control? Well, then you know you've got to rock the block. You fucking sock, my fucking cock. Cause when you rule, you fucking school all of the fools out of their jewels. Cause if you think it's time to